Pop it like I see you, boy.
YouTube, what up? Right now we got Power, top 10 kills. Shout out to the Power channel. He got 7.4K subscribers. She got 23K views. I'm just doing it because I like it, nigga. I like the conversation. I like the convo. I'm just doing it because I want to do it. This is what interests me. I love Power. Power, my favorite TV series of all time, the original Power, to be specific. And I'm a Power of the Power universe, even though I feel like they be taking too long to release these new seasons and shit like that. I think one year they did it back to back to back. And then after that, they stretched the shit out. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit, but hey, they gonna do what they gonna do. We just gonna go ahead and go straight into it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Power fan, like the video, show my nigga the Power channel some love. Matter of fact, let me go to what you call it real quick. See if he ain't dropped shit like a year. But anyway. But shit, let's get into this shit though. Oh shit, I'm glad. Look, I'm finna do that shit again. Wow, this should be squeaking this shit, man. That shit. I remember watching this shit because I watched Power from the very first episode. I was in the 8th grade. 2014, I was in the 8th grade. And I remember when Sean got killed. I was mad as fuck at 50 when he did that shit. I'm like, damn, how this nigga gonna kill his own son? But you know, from a grown perspective, shit, the nigga who betrayed you. But he still could've let the nigga go, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, Sean was gonna duck off somewhere, you know what I'm saying, live his life, probably never speak to Kanan again, but I understand why he killed the nigga. Like, nigga, you a disappointment. Like, nigga, you chose that nigga over me. He put me in jail. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still feel like he should have let him go. But yeah, that shit was ruthless. That's why when I watch Raising Kanan, it's like, okay, this cool. I can see his you know, his coming up story. But this the Kanan I remember. And this the Kanan I'm waiting on to see. The calculated Kanan. The smart Kanan. See, they got a lot of shows nowadays where Ghost, Book 2 Ghost, Raising Kanan, you know, and then with Force with D-Mac, what all three of them got in common right now? They all going through their little hurdles and shit like that. They making mistakes and having to learn from their mistakes. I don't want to watch that. I mean, that should be cool, but I don't want to continue to watch that shit. I want to see some cold ass shit, like what Tommy be doing, what the OG Ghost Man was doing. That's what I want to see. What Kane, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see.
Come on, kid. Take Natasha and the kids and I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I knew you couldn't kill Ghost because you're weak. If Ghost wasn't so weak, he would have killed you his motherfucking self. You stupid little nigga. You done fucked up, now you done made me fuck.
He said Go was weak for not killing you, but Go's kind of like what's the word I want to use? What the fuck wrong with me today? It was kind of I was scared. He was feeling bad for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was being sympathetic, you know what I mean, towards him. Like, okay, you naive, you're green, you really don't know what the fuck you really don't know what you want to do. You're kind of being peer pressure, you're being manipulated. So go live your life, get the fuck out of here. That's what, you know, Ghost had a heart. You know, he was ruthless, he was selfish, but he still had a heart. Kanan doesn't have one, unless it got something to do with Tariq.
Who you trying to call? You trying to call 911? You a rat? You trying to call? Trying to call mommy? You gonna call Uncle G? You gonna call him? What's going the way it go, right? Nigga never there when you need him. You're right about one thing. I ain't your motherfucking daddy. You don't deserve to be my son.
Fuck!
Fucking rotten mouth!
Oh, y'all ain't give a fuck about. I mean, of course, this is a OG scene, but fuck Holly. To this day, fuck Holly. I do not like Holly worth a damn. She did too much. She overstepped way too many times. But I give her this. She should have told Tommy that she was pregnant, and this shit could have been avoided. But fuck Holly. I still don't like her. To this day, I never liked her. If you like Holly, nigga, something wrong with you. With her skinny ass. That nigga Tommy crazy, boy. Classic. Like, you know how many times, if it was either a connect, where it was a connect, that Tommy was close with, they always try to have Tommy kill Ghost, you know what I'm saying? Which was really a manipulated tactic, you know what I'm saying? Because once you kill somebody that you close with, they gonna kill you eventually when they don't see you have any more value. I kind of was Cristobal. I think was his name Louise? Fuck. Cristobal Louise. I think it was Louise. He was just two-faced like a motherfucker. That's the only thing I didn't like about his ass. He was just two-faced. So when he died, I really ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give a damn. He was just two-faced. Oh man. And Milan thought he was so goddamn slick, which he was. Like when I found out that he was the whole time he was with the Serbs and shit like that, and he was really watching Ghost the whole time, that was some cold ass shit. And how he just took over the shit, but he underestimated Tommy and Ghost, which that's where everybody's problem was. They underestimated Ghost and Tommy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't do that. They the perfect duo. They get shit done when they get out their own way. Nah, he took that shit like a G though. That nigga said. Nah, he took that shit like a G though. Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid. So they had that nigga name on them. Hold up. Ruiz, yeah. Who did I say? I said Louise instead of Ruiz. I'm fucking retarded. Yeah, Sandoval, man, that nigga was so damn slick. When I found out, when I was watching I was watching all this shit live, which everybody was, you know what I'm saying? But I was watching this shit episode by episode, week by week, you know what I'm saying? So when I ended up finding out that he was the mole, and you know, every episode after that, he was steady just, which he was smart, I ain't gonna lie, but you know, when you playing with fire like that, eventually you gonna get burned. That shit. Y'all let me know what was y'all favorite kill. I mean, that kind of sound crazy, but this is a TV show, y'all. It's just a TV show. Me? That nigga Kane had love for Tariq. Straight up. Tariq was a son that Kane never had in his eyes. Now this was crazy. This shit was crazy. It's like I love Angela, but of course when she ended up locking up Ghost, I hated that bitch. And I hated her ever since. But then she started getting back on my good side like season 5, and then when Tommy was trying to kill Ghost. But Angela, just off the love she had for James with Ghost, she got in the way. We were trying to protect him off instinct because she was a police officer and she ended up dying. And then her sister and all that shit, man, that shit was crazy. That's the beauty of it, because they loved each other all the way to the end, man. All the way to the end. Nigga on some Hitman shit, man. Man, Dre had the most potential as a character, but they turned that nigga into a rat, just like how they did Vic, how they doing Vic currently. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Texas whooping their ass right now. I'm watching the Texas and Oklahoma State game. They kicking their ass. Damn! I hate this shit to this day. I mean, I like Tariq as a character now. You know, I like his journey or whatever, which I still feel like he has a lot of flaws. Like, he don't know how to fight. He's really never really on the offensive. You know, he's smart as fuck, but he really doesn't use it to to the offensive side, so he's always kind of getting played and short-sighted and blind-sided. You know, but whenever somebody brings up about Ghost and shit like that, how Tariq is like Ghost and shit like that, Tariq always getting mad. Like, nigga, you should take that shit as honor, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He talking about some Tasha was the real mastermind. Like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? So, but I like Tariq. Like, but when I was watching this shit back in the day, I hated that nigga. I hated him. Straight up. And then they talking about they might replace Ghost with somebody else because they don't want to pay Omar the amount of money that he actually deserves. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga said we can get on the road. We can, what'd he say? Nigga, that would have been anybody else. They would be like, let's go, Dad. This nigga pulled out a strap. That nigga Tariq was the devil, nigga. Nah, if he would have said, if Tariq would have been like, I love you too, and then killed him, that would have been even crazier. But that nigga ain't. And Power was never the same after Ghost died. But if y'all like the video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna fuck with y'all on the next one and shit. If y'all like content like this, you know, like it. I'm out of here.